We are back for the winners bracket finals. Give it up for Eon Instinct and vVv. Believe the hype. BTH looking to pull off the impossible. They've tied it up at 2s. Now can they finish strong as we head to Game 5 Team Slayer on Android? So here we go, this map made by Latinil. Scott,
let's take it.
While we were in that commercial break, we heard the loudest Instinct chant of the season from the main stage crowd. They were chanting for almost a full 35 seconds there. Well, there was nothing going on. They're trying to get this team fired up, and you know Instinct does not want to be handed their first loss in a series this season.
Especially at the winners bracket finals. You don't want to go to the losers bracket finals ever. You get really down on yourself, and you're playing the team coming out of the losers bracket and is extremely warmed up.
We got Roy putting shots on Reliable. Reliable picks up those rockets in front of him, and Reliable will be able to escape as Maniac is doing some nice damage with melees in bottom middle. So Maniac jumping in, buying Reliable some time, but you are still watching Roy just play this one really patiently under his base. Here's a one-on-one between Roy and Forwell. Here comes Destin though. BTH out teamworking Instinct at the start of this one, but I really haven't seen Reliable do much with these power weapons. He's got to be more effective with the rockets next time.
Yeah, he really just has to bait his teammates. I keep saying it over and over again, but if you just wait for your teammates to engage, someone's going to run into someone, and you can just blow both of them up and get a kill.
We are taking our screen to Ogre 2 here from Instinct. I'm watching as Lunchbox is trying to set up here top yellow. Roy is watching underneath blue base, and Ogre 2 just a slow push to top yellow now, and it looks like they're going to try and get in position to the very top middle. Here, Ogre 2 can put shots on all players around the map.
Oh, Ogre 2 is going to be a nuisance in this spot, Chris. He's just going to keep popping up and down and just avoiding shots and putting in as much damage as humanly possible. Awesome positioning.
Maniac's going to take 3 shots. Destin was already delivered 3 shots. That allowed Pistol to pick up his 5th and 6th kill. And now Roy is going to be picking up a double kill as Instinct pulls out to a 4-kill lead here. And Lunchbox is actually moving around the map with the jetpack.
And this is the thing I love about this 5-game series, besides the fact that it's Instinct's first true test, Chris, under pressure. They've never had a team take them to a 5-game series, and this is the test. Are they the real deal?
Believe the hype is the real deal.
Oh,
that is for sure. Got to give huge props to the young guys coming out the way they have so far in Raleigh. But Instinct, we've seen that they can handle the pressure. Maybe they slacked off in games 3 and 4, but you know they are not going down without a fight here in Game 5. 20-15, Instinct with a 5-kill lead. BTH trying to get the upset. Reliable thought he had the back smack. Pistola turns around. Reliable can't finish it. There he gets it with the 3rd DMR shot, and he cleans up the double kill here. So Reliable trying to help his team get back in it, but when I look down at the scoreboard, every time I see the numbers counting up for the red team.
Oh, just an excellent job. Ogre 2 is actually anchoring himself in a base throughout all of this commotion, and he is just trying to catch spawners off guard, and he's doing an excellent job, and by doing that, he is the anchor for his team and giving them loads of support fire.
If you talk to Instinct, this is their most hated map. They do not have a whole lot of success on this map compared to the other ones. But so far in this game, they have played extremely well using teamwork. Reliable's going to get a double kill using those rockets, but the rockets will be down underneath the red base.
4-kill lead, Lunchbox with the rockets. Just needs to kind of play this one kind of slow. Don't overextend yourself here, man.
Reliable spotting a player up top, is able to drop his shield but not pick up the kill. And now it looks like Reliable dropping into the blue base. He's getting charged by 3 members of Instinct. All of his teammates over at red. He's going to have to drop back. You're watching as Lunchbox trade skills there. 12 kills already, though, for I Got Your Pistol. Can we go check out Justin Deep?
Yeah, he's got 13 now, Chris. He gets kills even when he's dead. He is just doing everything possible. His shots on fire. He's just trying to impress his family, you know?
Doing a nice job so far. There you see him putting some shots on Maniac. Waiting in the base, had no shield. Great jump there, dodging a bullet or 2. His teammate comes in to clean up the kills. That was Lunchbox, but Lunchbox ends up trading. Meanwhile, Roy got the top middle, picking up the custom power-up. He's able to take twice as much damage on that shield, but it barely ever recharges here on the main stage. he will be cleaned up almost instantly. And now you have Lunchbox running around the map, finishing off these one-shots. He picks up the 40th kill, looking for number 41 there on Maniac, but Maniac will clean him up with a headshot. Destin now rotating around the map. BTH doing everything they can in individual battles, but I haven't seen a team shot yet from our blue squad.
There is no more strategy in these last 8 kills, Chris. Just nothing but swarming in individual battles. I love it.
Instinct, though, running in pairs. You had Ogre 2 and Roy working phenomenally together. Lunchbox and Pistola were running together. Pistola now making his way towards yellow. He will call out the injured players over at blue. Backing up, Ogre 2 has an angle on them from across the map, and Pistola is making sure he doesn't give up any easy deaths, forcing BTH to run out in the open. Reliable picking up a double kill for number 40, but Instinct is just 3 kills away from advancing to our championship match.
They're stuck in the base, though. Believe the Hype could make a comeback here, Chris.
47, 42, all kinds of grenades. Reliable versus Ogre 2. Reliable is going to get help from Formal, but Roy will clean up the double. 50 to 43. Instinct wins our winners bracket finals. In what was possibly the best match of the tournament, we saw Believe the Hype take 2 games from Eon Instinct, but in the end, our Anaheim champions returned powerful in game number 5, finishing strong as they advance to our championship match. As we bring up the stats, I got your Pistola dropping 16 kills with only 10 deaths, the positive 6. Right behind him is Roy with +5. Reliable on the other side, 17 kills, a positive 5, but it was not enough. And Scott, Believe the Hype will have to drop down to the losers bracket finals now, but they're not out of the tournament.
Yeah, they will be going up against Infamous, who actually came back against Dynasty. They were down 3 games to 0, and they won 6-4, I believe. An awesome match. But Believe the Hype, they're still, even though they lost against Instinct, they still took 2 games and forced a game 5. They're still going to have a lot of momentum. Of course, that game 5 was disappointing, but regardless, they took 2 games from Instinct.
And what may be more important here is if Believe the Hype can take down Infamous, who is on one hell of a streak right now after taking down Dynasty, they will have 2 games on the scoreboard as they extend to the best of 11 series. So those 2 games may be crucial if they can rematch in the championship match. Scott, incredible series. I'm exhausted from trying to watch all the action here. We are going to a commercial break. We will throw you guys a commercial, though, and then when we come back, do you want to talk to Ogre 2?
Yeah, I would love to talk to him. Bring on the GOAT.
We will talk to Ogre 2 about who he thinks he'll be seeing in the finals, and, of course, we'll be gearing up for our losers bracket finals between Believe the Hype and 13-seeded Infamous.